Hello and welcome to Dad Builds. My name is Dad, and I appreciate you checking in on my channel here. This is my first video posting, and just getting used to the process. So, give you a little bit of background about me. Um, my kids love Minecraft and always wanted me to play, but I'm more of a FPS role-playing game dad and just wasn't into the whole blocky Minecraft look. And they kept nagging me to play, and so I finally gave in one day and started playing and kind of got in the groove of it. Uh, had to have a minor surgical procedure, so I was home for a few weeks and decided that if we're going to do this thing, we're going to do it right. And so I started to start experimenting and discovered my love of building large scale things. Built a Star Destroyer from Star Wars and a couple other set pieces from that. And have always had a thing for Disney. And so I decided to create a world where I could just build different little pieces from Disneyland, Disney World. Um, Built a couple of houses and towers and stuff, just little things here and there. And then it occurred to me one day, if we're really going to go big, we really need to just build Disney World, the Magic Kingdom. So that's what we're going to be reviewing today. Kind of my first walkthrough video of my work on the Magic Kingdom. It's not a complete project yet. I've been working on it for several months, almost a year now. And we're just going to review just a small snippet of it today, and then I'll take you back over some more of it in later videos. And then, of course, update you on progress and all once I have it complete. So, here we go. This is the entrance to the Magic Kingdom. Um, the main entrance, complete with our Mickey head and flowers. This is our tunnel through which you enter in both sides. Your little gateway where you can rent scooters and strollers. Overhead will be the Walt Disney World train system. Once the park is complete, couldn't build that until the park was complete because I had no idea how big it was going to be, and so far it's much bigger than I would have initially expected. So as you come in, here is Main Street USA. To the left we have sort of the concierge building, or my recreation of it, my interpretation of it. All of these have taken some sort of kind of artistic licensing. Like I did the Mickey head sort of there in stained glass. Just kind of a large room where you'd come in and seek questions, answers, help when you come into the park. Across the courtyard is the area where you would come in to meet Mickey, where it is now a meet and greet with Mickey, and sort of a little store here on the side. I carried over the stained glass feel over here with sort of a Goofy, Donald, Mickey, and Minnie inspired little Mickey heads there. Haven't done a whole lot of an interior here. Like I said, these were the first two buildings that I built in the park. From here, we'll start over on this side. Every time we come into the park, me and my family, we always have to stop at the bathrooms first. So I had to include the bathrooms, of course, where we always make our first pit stop once we come into the park. So we have ladies and men's bathrooms both here. Um, and I will say, a lot of these that I have built, I still go back and tweak periodically as I learn things, because I'm nowhere near as advanced as most people. I'm just kind of learning on the fly. So this is my Donald inspired store. We got the DD for Donald Duck in the window, and then big mosaic of Donald there on the wall. We come through, this would be what's a little candy shop, and then we come into Minnie's store, very pink and purpley and themed. Got a big M there in the stained glass. You can kind of see it with the pink stained glass and a heart-shaped window. We're going to go back up here to the front. We'll take in the other side of Main Street. Thank you, Mr. Door. Over here on the other side, we'll start on the front. Here is the barber shop. If you ever go to the Magic Kingdom, as you go in through the entrance, to the far left in the little corner is a barber shop, and it's great to take kids in there. They will spray paint like Mickey heads or characters into their hair, just kind of that temporary paint. Little hidden Mickey right there in the window. You could even get a full haircut there. It's a great little experience. Kids love it. If you take a tiara, I took an Ariel tiara in there for my daughter, and they fixed her hair all around it, made it so pretty, and everybody was commenting on it all throughout the day. So that's something great if you've got little kids. They get a kick out of that. I always recommend that. So, first store on this side is our Mickey store. Just kind of a big Mickey head there. Try to do something a little different with the ceiling in here. This is just another little clothes shop. And then, of course, you couldn't be complete without a Goofy store. So here's our big Goofy. And letter G there. The light. So that's basically our kind of main street. Looks very different than the actual main street. Just had to take a little kind of creative licensing with that. So hope you enjoy our main street there. And then we come to the center court and our castle. Took me a good long time to build this, to get the scale, the dimensions. And so we'll go into the castle. You can all enter and go throughout the castle. I've got a little ladder here that you can go up, and we'll bring you out here on the balcony. I'll let you look around. And then there's little passageways and different little coves all throughout, where you can go throughout the castle and the different little courtyards, areas around it. Each one of the spires you can enter in and go through. There's ladders in each one that you can go in and climb into. Try to make it as complete as I could, even up on the kind of the top tier. All of that can be entered and walked through. The dimensions and the sizing of this took a really long time to get it as complete, and try to get it to look as close as I could to the actual castle from a distance, so that it felt like it was Disney World. Give you that real feel and kind of the wonder and amazement that's included in Disney World. Got a few of these really long ladders. In Disney, in the Cinderella's castle, there is the Cinderella's restaurant. So try to build that up on top. got huge chandeliers up here. Haven't put tables and chairs up here yet. That'll probably be in a future update. I did a little stained glass with a rose there. I liked the wood beams throughout, and large windows. So got that complete so far. And then, like I said, each one of these you can kind of enter and go through up into the layers and towers. One thing, excuse me, that I really like, we're going to go back out here to the entrance. Everything that I've built, I've tried to set because Disney looks so different both from day and to night. So I tried to wire or set the park so that it would look like it does at night, all lit up. Give you that sort of still grand and impressive look. Hoping to figure out a way to maybe get a fireworks display going above the castle that we can trigger at night. Still working on that, still learning, and with updates, of course. Work in progress. So we will turn it back to day, and we'll go through and give you a rear view of the castle. Try to get that, as you can see from the ground and all, like I said, still not complete. Still very much working throughout the park, but this is what we've got so far. This is the area where the Bibbidi Bop Boutique would be, store in the back of the castle. But very much having fun with this build. My kids, when they come in, I always like to see what's new, what's been added, and got a lot of family that's big Disney fans, and have enjoyed seeing progress and kind of following along as they've come over and I've showed them builds and interpretation so far. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Like I said, we'll kind of stop for now. Next we'll go through built Frontierland, Adventureland, started that, and then also starting work on Tomorrowland. It's kind of where I'm working currently, so please hope you'll come back, kind of like and comment, welcome any kind of comments, constructive comments preferably. But do appreciate anything, and thanks for stopping in. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you again real soon.